let's see how it looks so far. The...
What's going on, Falcons fans? Logan here. Welcome back to Rise Up Rundown, and if you're new here, welcome. I'm not sick, by the way. My voice just sounds like this. I guess I was screaming a little too much with vocal lessons. I don't know. Now, I did notice that my camera doesn't really pick up on this kind of stuff, but just in case my voice does sound weird on here, I hope it doesn't bother anyone. But I also apologize that this video didn't come out on Friday like they always do. Things just happened, but I am back, and here we are with one of my favorite video topics that I love to do every single year. We're gonna go over the Falcons' biggest strength, weakness, and potential surprise heading into the season. This might be my second favorite video to make because it's always fun to just point out, you know, our best part about the team, and then something that has really got to improve, and then something that people are just sleeping on. And I think, you know, it could really, really surprise a lot of people this year. I love going over this. It's so interesting to me. And this year was a lot different though, because we are in sort of a rebuilding phase here, and well, pretty much anything could be our biggest strength and anything could be our biggest weakness. Anything could be our potential surprise. I was thinking, I'm like, okay, so our biggest strength is obviously, what is our biggest strength? Is it our wide receivers? No. Is it our linebackers? No. What is our biggest strength? I was just questioning it over and over. Like, I really did not know what our biggest strength was. And same thing with linebacker. Potential surprise was a little easier to think of, but this is just my best guess on what they all are, and you guys are just really wondering what they are at this point, so let's get straight into it. So for the biggest strength, I have the corners. I guess you could argue the overall secondary. So I'll just say secondary is our biggest strength. The corners to me are proven. AJ Terrell obviously had a really good year last year, and he got snubbed from the Pro Bowl. And I expect him to be a lot better, especially that he's really young and he's only entering year 3. And then Casey Hayward is a really good veteran that can still play a little bit, and he's a good coach to coach up these younger corners. If Isaiah Oliver does live up to the expectations, we have ourselves a damn good slot corner. Our safeties, I like them, but you know, they're not, like, I feel like I kind of say this in every video, but they're not proven. I know I always say they're not proven over and over, but that's just the state of where we are. This is just an unproven team. But our safeties to me have the most potential, at least on the defense. I do like Richie Grant, and I do like Jalen Hawkins. I'm happy I stayed a believer in Jalen Hawkins even after a rough rookie year. He picked things up in year 2, and Richie Grant I expect to pick things up in year 2 as well. And they're around a good corner duo anyway. Maybe that could help the safeties play better. I don't know. So corners, I keep saying corners. Secondary to me is probably our biggest strength. And then our biggest weakness, it seems like it's this every single year, but I ultimately went with pass rush because it's Grady Jarrett and then no one else, like literally no one else. We have to just hope that Arnold Ebiketie can live up to expectations. And then who the literal else do we have? Like, I'm sorry, who? Name someone right now. Someone that you know will make an impact. Marlon Davidson can hopefully step up and make an impact, but let's be real, we're not expecting it, are we? Who else? I actually don't know who's gonna step up. It's just Grady Jarrett and Arnold Ebiketie. I guess Lorenzo Carter could step in, I don't know, but I'm not feeling good about this pass rush. Not good at all. And it seems like this is the story every single year. Our pass rush always has these names, but they just haven't quite, you know, I don't know. They haven't quite stepped up to what we want them to be. So I'm hoping for this not to be our biggest weakness, but I'm not feeling good about it. So that to me is our biggest weakness. And then our biggest surprise, this one was a lot easier, and I actually technically did talk about this in a different video. I think the running backs could be our biggest surprise, or I guess the overall run game. Because for one thing, we have a lot of great running backs. We have Cordero Patterson. Not going to go into depth on him. Obviously, everyone knows he was a huge impact, and everyone, just like me, was super happy that he got re-signed to Atlanta. And then you also got Damian Williams. We're also pretty familiar with him. He's done some good things in the NFL, and I think he was not the Super Bowl MVP, but he played really well in that Super Bowl. Why can I not remember if he won Super Bowl MVP or not? Did he? I think it was Patrick Mahomes. Either way, Damian Williams was an awesome player for the Chiefs, and he played for a lot of teams, but he played really well for them as well, so there's that. And then Tyler Algier, it seems like there's a lot of high expectations for him, and I'll be honest, I feel pretty good about him too. I think Arthur Smith wants to use him as the next Derrick Henry, and he is that big bruising back, and the Falcons needed that. They always picked up these like smaller running backs that were just speedy and quick, but no, don't do that. We need bigger running backs, and thankfully Tyler Algier looks like he is one of them. But the other reason our running game could be really good is because we do have two mobile quarterbacks. We have Marcus Mariota, who's been using his mobility a lot more ever since he was on the Raiders. And then Desmond Ridder, we'll just see what his mobility is made of in the NFL. Arthur Smith has worked with mobile quarterbacks like Ryan Tannehill before, so hey, you never know. But that's just what I think. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Other than that, I will see you guys with a video this this Tuesday at 11 o'clock a.m. Eastern. Love and appreciate you all for the support. And as always, rise up.